Hello guys and welcome to another guide. In this guide I am going to show you how to make up to 38 mil GP. The skill involved here is fishing, and unfortunately it has a very high level requirement of 90, which is fairly high and could take a long time. But a positive of this is that it can be boosted if you're around 5 levels lower or less. However, I wouldn't start boosting until you are at the most of 3 levels lower, because otherwise you have to reboost too often and it would not be so efficient, as well as costing that little extra GP. There are also several things you can do here to get faster XP or faster GP gains, even both. First of all, there are summoning familiars that help, and unlike the previous guide, there are a few that can help you here. First of all, there is the granite crab, which requires the summon level of 16 and gives an invisible +1 boost to summon to fishing. The second of these is the ibis, which requires a level of 56 summoning and gives an invisible +3 boost. Finally, there is the best of the three, which is the granite lobster, and it requires a level of 74 summoning and gives an invisible +4 boost to fishing. There is also another bonus to having these familiars. The granite lobster has the ability to retrieve sharks and swordfish while you are fishing, so when you go to deposit your catch of rocktails, you can also deposit what your familiar has retrieved. There are two more things that can help you with your fishing here. One of these is the fishing outfit, which can be redeemed as a reward from the fish flingers distraction and diversion. And the last of these is the fishing urns. I personally don't use these because it lowers your GP amount by a lot, even though it ups your experience rates a lot. I want the GP because that way it works better for my skilling, and I feel I'm getting more of my money's worth. But it's up to you, you can do it how you want. There's also one other thing that I use, although this is a fairly new thing. It is the fishing auras. There are, I'm going to list on the screen the different fishing auras. I currently have the best one, which is the master fishing aura, which gives a +7% boost when fishing, which means I will catch them 7% faster, therefore make 7% more XP and GP per hour. Now for the actual guide, what you will be doing is catching rocktails in the living rock caverns. You get here by going down Falador, and you go under the rope within the Dwarven Mines. I will show a route on map. There will be possibly a few routes, such as from the Mining Guild teleport, from underneath Falador, and from underneath where the top of the Dwarven Mines is. There is only one item that you are going to need in your inventory, which is the living rock minerals. These are stackable and are required to catch the rocktails. They are very cheap, they're around 150 GP, so I wouldn't worry about it, whereas the rocktails are worth over nearly 1.9k GP. By doing this, you can get up to 48k XP hourly, excluding the fishing auras. There are a few tips I have to give. First of all, you want to be on a world where lots of people are in the caverns so that you have a lower chance of being hit, especially for lower levels. The unofficial worlds are 77, 84 and 88. However, I will warn you that you can lag here a lot, so be prepared. If you have a good computer, then you're going to be a lot better off here. The majority of rocktail locations are on the west of the caverns, so it's advisable to stay on the west side. I will also put an image of all of the locations for the rocktail fishing spots on the screen. This is slower than C2 fishing, unfortunately, which works out around 75k XP hourly, or something like that, but most players prefer it, and the reason for this is that it is first of all AFK, and it's also very highly profitable. Even after the costs of granite lobster pouches and living minerals, you should still expect to make over 32 mil profit in GP from 90 to 99, and this is highly AFK. You can do it without any effort. Per infantry of 27 rocktails, you can make over 10k XP and 50k GP, which should only take 15 minutes. This includes banking without urns. You can expect to therefore make 200k GP hourly and 40k XP. Once again, the final results will be listed on the screen. I put a lot more time and effort into this guide. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's helpful. Thanks for watching and continue with the support.